Thursday, October 2nd, they travel to Las Cruces, New Mexico for an 8 p.m. start on a Thursday. That's a school night for us, Benjamin.
School work night, yep.
That's right. At New Mexico State. All right. This is one that it's one of the winnables. I think on the next four games, let's start there. In the next four games, I see two winnables. How about you?
Um, yeah, I mean, I think there's two winnables. I think one is probably the realistic number, and I think it's New Mexico State. And just starting there, kind of the schedule part of it that I mentioned, you're coming off a bye. It's like 12 days. It's not a full 14-day bye, but it's about 12. And New Mexico State's playing their rivalry game this Saturday. So you get them in a letdown spot. They're on short rest. So I think this is the most winnable game probably on the rest of the schedule.
And by the way, New Mexico, I saw right before we came on, has sold out the student section and everything for that game. They're ready to face New Mexico State. Yes, I think if there's a game, New Mexico State could be it. Are you going to pick them to beat the Aggies?
I think it depends on what New Mexico State looks like this weekend and how they come out of it. It's probably 50-50 if New Mexico State looks really bad, like how they did against Louisiana Tech. I'm probably picking the Bearcats. If they look like how they did, where they beat Tulsa by a touchdown at home, I'd probably lean New Mexico State. So it's a toss up. I want to see how they play this weekend.
That's fair. Yeah, I have that one at 50-50. That is a winnable game. That
Oh
one's
yeah,
winnable. Uh, Thursday, October 9th, a week later, Jack State at home. I can't see the Cats in that one right now.
yeah, I agree. Jack State. I mean, they've taken a step back from last year, but they're still a really good team. And their running attack and how physical they are at the line of scrimmage is just going to be a big issue for us, I think.
Then you got a short week, 6 days, and UTEP comes to town. Winnable? What percentage? I think this one's in the winnable category. I don't think we're at 50-50. I think right now, unfortunately, Sam Houston's at about 40-45 in this game.
Yeah, I was going to say 35-40. The UTEP defense has looked pretty good this year. Their offense is still a big question, which helps Sam Houston because your defense is a pretty big question. So I don't know if I would pick us right now, but I think it still falls in the winnable category, and it's one of the two winnable games in this quarter that I think they've got a shot in.
And no, I do not take any transient out of the UTEP Texas and the Sam Houston Texas game. Two
Right.
totally different circumstances. You get a team that, like a Texas, it's like an NFL team, right? If you get a team that all week long they hear how bad they are, they're going to come out and beat the crud out of you. And
Yes.
that's what happened last week.
Yeah, and I mean, UTEP got handled pretty well by not a very good UL Monroe team. They were down two, three scores most of the game. They weren't really competitive at Utah State. So they've struggled against comparable G5 teams. I think they're probably a little bit ahead of Sam Houston, but it's definitely a winnable contest.